Ace Hill Production.
Fucking cool as fuck. What's up, man?
What's going on?
What's going on with you, my man? All right, man. How was your weekend?
So far so good, my friend. It took care of a lot of business. Went and saw some family.
Okay. You did you go down to Lawrenceburg?
Yeah, went to Lawrenceburg yesterday. Saw my great aunt. She had Christmas. Got to eat, which I haven't had in years. One of my favorites. Homemade blackberry cobbler.
Oh, this is my only thing about this the seeds, but man, blackberry cobbler is delicious, man. It's any kind of cobbler. If you just cobble, something with crust and fruit, man, that's the shit. That's the shit, man. I'm a big fan of cobblers.
See, my grandmother used to make it homemade all the time.
Did they grow their own blackberries?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
And
that's what's up.
I loved it. Probably one of my favorite desserts, but I haven't eaten it in years. So we go down there, and she had chili, little sandwiches, little appetizer type things. But then I saw it, the blackberry cobbler, and she had the vanilla ice cream.
Oh my god!
You can't ask for a better 1-2 punch.
No, man, you can't. Yes, and it's weird, man. Like me and my son, we're the same way. My favorite shit is the plain shit. Is what it is. Like I love vanilla ice cream.
Yeah,
I like vanilla ice cream. It's just what it is. I like plain potato chips.
Right.
I love plain. Give me a good plain potato chip, and I'm in plain heaven.
Yeah.
But this is what my mom used to do, man. This is weird. She used to she made apple pies, and she would put cheddar cheese on it.
You know what's crazy?
And ice cream. And I do that, and it's delicious. And people are like, man, what's wrong with you? Try it. It's got to be cheddar cheese. Though.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but my uncle years ago was telling me about ice cream. No, that's what it was. They had apple pie at the house.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you want vanilla ice cream on that? And I was like, sure. He's like, you want a slice of cheese? I was like, what? Fuck no. What are you talking? What? This is pie. He said, oh, you don't know what you're missing, nephew. Now, I did not try it, but he swore by it.
Dude, it's got to be cheddar, though.
Yeah.
And if you can get the sharp cheddar, that's even better. But it's got to be cheddar, and it's got to be vanilla ice cream. It's got to be apple pie.
It probably is good. Just the thought of it is hard for me to get past.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. This thing. You like apples. You like appetizers or whatever. They have apples and cheese. They go on a cracker. You've done that,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the sweet and the salty.
Yeah.
And ice cream has got salt in it.
Right.
So it's like.
Yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying. Man. I've heard plenty of people say it's good. It's just me thinking about a piece of cheese on that ice cream, it's all melty and melting and stuff. I'm like,
I know. When I first started doing it, I was like, "Mama, what's wrong with you?" And then I tried it,
and it was good.
And it was good.
I'll probably end up trying to one day because, like we said last episode, my first glance at sardines, I was like, "You're fucking crazy."
Yeah.
If you think I'm gonna eat that shit.
Yeah.
But then once I finally did, I was like, "Oh, not bad."
Right. Right. Yeah. Let's go. Yes, let's go with it. Yeah. But what's our topic today? Unions, man. Unions. Is that a fax machine?
No, that was Brandon.
Oh, that's right. He's sawing.
I'm glad you heard that too. At first, I was like, I think
me too.
I think this is the stroke coming on. This is where I go. This is a brain aneurysm for sure.
This is it. And we're recording it too.
Yeah.
But unions, man. Unions. This is what trips me out about people that are anti-unions. That's what the United States is.
Yeah.
We're a union. You know what I'm saying? We're not freelance. We're a country that we have a set of norms and practices that we all have to adhere to or should adhere to So we're a union. We're not individuals. We're a group.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And so I think unions are a good thing. I think they are absolutely a good thing. Now, don't get me wrong, they're not perfect. They're not perfect, but they're a good thing.
I've never been able to see anything wrong with them.
Me neither.
Myself. Honestly, most people I know that are in unions like being in them.
Yeah.
They're into it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see anything I can say negative about it other than
yeah. There's always something.
Now, here's the thing. I know there are these people out there. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. But I never had a problem with the union. Mm-hmm. Seeing them work, them working the same trade I've been in, things like that.
Are you union or non-union?
I'm non-union.
Okay.
But at my company, there's union divisions.
Yeah.
There's union pipe fitters, electricians, sheet metal workers, all union. My only problem that I've run into with people in unions is some of them is actually like giving us shit about being non-union and working a job.
Yeah, doing the extra, doing the shit that the union tells you that you shouldn't, that the union says don't do.
Yeah, see, but
some of us want to go, but I mean, some of us are workers and we like to do shit.
Yeah, but I came up in the whole time I came up in the trades up until the point we started working at Toyota, because I basically work with the same people I grew up working with. Okay. Ever since I've been in plumbing, it's when I started. I'd paint now, but I was a plumber my whole life. We were always non-union contractors, and we just worked jobs, basically every other job that was non-union contractors. Yeah. So we never really ran into much union people doing stuff like that, you know. And but I never really felt like any of us gave like a fuck about union people working.
Or what about unions? Period. Did you
I don't think unions? I know for me personally, I never even thought about it because we never worked in a union. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I knew what a union was and people had union jobs.
Yeah.
But like a lot of those jobs were like different scale jobs to than what we were doing. We were doing residential plumbing.
Okay.
So not a lot of unions doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then
it'd be expensive.
Yeah. So then my first time really working around union like pipe fitters and plumbers and shit like that was when we started working at Toyota. Mm-hmm. And it was just like another job to us. Yeah. You know, all right, we go in here. This is what the fucking boss wants. We work.
That's what we do. Yeah.
But and we knew there was other dudes out there that were in the union, and we always just like, damn, he get paid better, get better benefits, and like that. That's badass.
Paid time off, all that shit. Yeah.
Like it's badass for them to be in the union. That's cool. But we just kept doing our job. But they would give us shit sometimes about doing our jobs. Like, you shouldn't be doing it. It should be a union job. And that was my only gripe with it. It was like, yo, I get it that you're in the union and you all want as many jobs as possible, keep many men working, keep many men providing for the families.
Yes.
I ain't got a problem with it. I agree 1,000%. But if another man is working for another company and it ain't union, but he's working, paying his bills, feeding his family, and he's doing an honest day's work for an honest day's pay, fuck you. What are you gonna give him shit for?
Why you hating on mine?
You know, and my thing is, I always looked at it like, dude, why you mad at us?
Well,
you got insurance. I ain't got no insurance.
Well,
you got a retirement. I ain't got no retirement.
How about this?
You getting paid how much? I ain't getting paid that.
How about this? Get me in your union, man.
That's what I was saying.
Get me in your union.
I want to be with you.
Yeah,
we're just not. The company we work for just ain't. But I ain't got no problem. But my thing is, it ain't that I ever had a problem with union and what they get and what they stand for. It was just some of the dudes. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you mad at me? I'm just working like you. You know what's in this pipe? Shit.
Yeah.
Are you really that mad that you're not gonna have to break that loose and see what comes out of there? Because I have to do that today, motherfucker.
And this,
you know what I mean?
And this is and you were content in working. You're like, man, this is my job. I'm gonna do my job, and I'm cool.
Yeah,
I get paid.
And the
enough.
people we work for was like they treated us good. We got paid.
Yeah.
Now we wouldn't get paid what the union motherfuckers getting paid,
but I got paid.
Man. But my thing is, we wasn't even. But my thing is like we was on a job. This is the thing, and we had a trailer full of brand new stainless steel pipes, 6-inch round. I'm talking thousands of foot, and we had to run it all the way down this building. So we tape off our job, so you can't come in here. It's not safe. We're working overhead.
Yeah, you do
da-da-da-da.
you do all the shit that the unions tell you to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
same shit.
So at lunch, we're all sitting around eating, and this union foreman comes in and says, "Who's running this job?" And we're like, "He is over there." We thought he was like going to ask about a job or something. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Yeah, you need to talk to my boss. This might have to be shut down. This should be a union job." And this is right before Christmas, the shutdown. They're like, we need this check.
Yeah,
Everybody looks forward to this check.
Yeah.
And what are y'all looking like? I'm gonna tell you what, dude. I don't give a fuck about no union, nothing. You shut down this job and fuck this check up for me. I'm fucking you up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you gonna get your ass whooped.
So to me, go tell your union that.
Yeah. So to me, it ain't no problem with the union and what they do, but it's like, dude, if somebody's non-union, why the fuck you gonna run up on me, bitch? Like I'm working like you work. I just want to pay these bills, feed these kids. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you talking about? You know what I mean? So that would be my only. Other than that, I don't got a fucking problem at all.
Man,
but it's like, dude, you running down on me for what? Working?
yeah. You mad at me because I'm working?
Yeah.
But the thing about it, the unions are a good thing. I can't think of any one. If people and entities come together, I can't see why that's bad, man.
I don't see no problem with it. Everybody I know, I work for a company with union divisions. I see the dudes in the union divisions. I didn't seem happy as a pig and shit.
Yeah,
they like it.
Yeah, but you have the ones that have been scared because they think that they've lost their individuality if they join a union. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can negotiate my own pay. And like, motherfuckers, they're not gonna pay you more. So stop. Don't act like you some kind of fucking.
Well, any industry that I've seen that's got a union that does it and non-union that does it, well, you ain't gonna negotiate no better pay than the union done did.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we'll all walk out of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
you could be like, nah, I'm gonna do it for this, and then they can be like, well, fuck you, I'll call somebody else.
Fuck you.
The union, they're like, nah, we want to get this one. They're like, no, like everything is shut the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's working. Fuck you. Oh, Ford, you want to make a call? Good luck. How you gonna make a call without us?
When now in the arts, I don't. When like in labor, like labor, yeah, you should have every labor job occupation should have a union.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of them should. Now, sometimes like that's the thing. Like in negotiations, you're like, I'm going to ask for this. Now, if the company caves in and gives it to them, then people look like, man, they asked for that and they get that. Why the fuck how are unions so powerful? Unions are only as powerful as their negotiations. So
yeah.
So somebody says, oh man, you get double time after 12 hours. It's like yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's the shit.
Yeah. And they shouldn't expect me to work after 12 hours. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get, yeah, I should.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's fucking stupid because you need to get the job done. And like, fuck that. Like, fuck that. That's why labor needs unions. That's one of the reasons. But the arts, no, fuck that. The arts don't need unions. And I know a lot of comics will get mad at me for saying that. The arts don't need unions, man. They don't.
I don't see a reason for it.
The workers do. Now, I'm saying in film,
like stage hands.
I'm gonna say the stage hands, because that's labor.
Yeah.
That's labor. Camera operators, labor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's labor. But like the actors and the actresses, they don't need a fucking. Why do you need union, man? Why?
You can't really. I don't think. Honestly, because everybody's got to be.
It makes no sense.
Because every
and I'm only, man, this stance right here is gonna get me in so much trouble.
Well, everybody in show business, if you think about it, you are your own CEO entity. Yeah. You are your own.
You're your own company.
You're a walking
your own company.
Yeah,
your own company.
So
to me, that's just to me.
So it's kind of I don't see the point in it.
Yeah. But then
The only I could see it for musicians more than anybody, just because. But
I'll say
because of the
I'll say extras.
I could see it for some music. Well, I could see it for. I think I could see the argument for it on the end of to make sure everybody gets like the royalties.
Oh yeah,
and this and that. I could see where but my thing with that too
but
is
negotiate that on your own.
But that's what I was about to say. My thing with that too is anybody and everybody could have kept on to their royalties and shit if they would have read the contract and knew what the fuck they were reading.
Yeah, but that's I can't put all of it on them.
But what I'm saying is, I don't know if a union is going to help you if you sign a contract that binds you to selling all your rights away.
Check this out. I have a studio. You and I have a studio.
Mm-hmm.
We have a big old studio, and we like we're famous for making movies, putting movies out, making money.
Oh, you're hypothetical. I thought you're talking about us right now in here. I was like, yeah, we do have a studio. Don't we? I thought. Go ahead, because then you were like movie show, like, nah, we ain't that.
No, so we got a big studio and we're famous and shit. And our thing is about return on investment. We want to make as much money off of our investment that we can. But we need this star to do this. This person did this good that people want to come and watch our product. Mm-hmm. But that's not how it works. They don't do like the studios are only in it for profit.
Yeah,
they are just a fucking machine. So I'm slowly climbing off of that hill that I was on about the arts not needing unions. Because I was trying to be logical, and I was coming from I had bad data.
Yeah,
I had bad data, corrupt data. But yeah, because the studio, all they want to do is just make money. That's it. So that's all they want to do. They want people to come to their films, paid to come to their films.
Yeah,
right.
Well, they're not invested in if the film's any good or not. Does it make money?
It doesn't make money. Yeah,
they don't give a fuck if you're really a dope rapper or a good singer. They need money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And
do people like you? Do you sell? Plenty of garbage fucking music's been made by people who sold millions of copies of it. Little trends and shit, bubbles. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, but as long as you're selling, streaming, download, whatever the fuck it may be at the time, as long as you're the one who's doing that in mass, they'll fuck with you. But drop something nobody likes, and then that shit will turn real quick. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get rid of your ass.
So that's why you need a union. You know, unions. People say, I don't want to pay dues to be in. You pay dues to be a United States citizen. Stop talking about. I don't understand how these. At least to me, the union dues are more honest because they lobby. They got your back just in case you go on strike. It's not a lot, but you know what I'm saying. You'll get a lot of that shit back. They invest in things. I grew up in an apartment complex that was financed by the telephone workers union. It was
well, the thing about it is, at the end of the day, it's the people that are in the union that run the union.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is, like, yes, they are some opportunistic people who would love to get to the top and reap the benefits, I guess. But at the same time, when you have an industry that's ran and organized and controlled by the masses of people that are within it, it's hard to get it too fucked up because everybody's
in it. Yeah, everybody knows.
If the healthcare plan is shit, then everybody gets bad health care.
So why am I?
If the motherfucking vacation benefits shit, everybody gets shit on.
Yeah. So why am I going to be against?
So like the collective is more like more involved in keeping that shit right.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna benefit the whole.
I'm with it, man.
You know what I mean?
I'm with unions. The anti-union people, they really don't have an argument, except that
They want something to bitch about.
Yeah, it's like
that's it with most people. They get up in arms about some shit.
This is the thing.
They just need something to get up in arms about,
and I'm gonna tell you this,
or
man.
they feel slighted because of probably some personal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or something.
It's.
My daddy wasn't shit. He was in the union. Well, that just because your daddy wasn't shit. Wasn't nothing to do with the union.
Had nothing to do with the union.
You know what I'm saying?
But the anti-union people, they it's like if you don't, I don't like coconut. But guess what? I don't eat coconut.
Yeah.
And guess what else? I don't talk about the fact that I hate coconut because coconut's not in my life.
Yeah.
So
I don't like putting in the forefront of my everyday activities and moves and thoughts and struggles and energy
and
into something I fucking don't like.
Yeah. Same.
Why would you do that?
You know what? I don't like the Dallas Cowboys.
It makes me think there's something about it that you do like.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, this is the thing.
Are you entertaining it so much?
I don't like the Dallas Cowboys. And I like it when their fans are like just exuberant, and then they
most of the time
I love that.
The first time I figure out I don't like something is the last time I think about it.
Because you care too much.
Yeah.
It's like
now, every now and then something might breeze past you. You're like, there that is again.
Stop caring that much about shit that doesn't matter. You know, so if you don't like
never
unions,
major and minor things.
If you don't like perfect. If you don't like unions,
a la Harold Har,
don't fucking talk about it. Like I'm gonna tell you this. I guess I'm considered an atheist.
And if you're broke, talking about I hate unions.
Oh, those are the worst.
Stop being dumb.
Those are the ones.
You don't hate unions. You're mad because you're broke. Funny thing is, if you was to go work in that union, probably wouldn't be broke no more.
Nope, probably wouldn't.
Priorities,
well, you know, and personal decisions.
Priorities.
You know? Yeah, priorities. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with a union. Unions are beautiful. A marriage is a union.
Sure as fuck
it's a contract. It's like I'm going to be with you exclusively. We've signed the papers,
and that is why my wife is on strike constantly.
Yeah, and then either one of y'all. Within that union, there's a union, which is union.
Yeah,
and then you can go. No, it's so stupid.
I'm gonna get divorced over this whole thing.
No, you're not.
I can't quit thinking about marriage and union jokes now.
Union.
Like, I guess my wife's on a hunger strike because she hadn't cooked in 2 years. What a union!
Yeah, what a union.
She's picketing,
but
in the bedroom.
Yeah. But yeah,
damn you, Tim Northern. I'm gonna do something about this on stage now.
So yeah, but yeah, like a marriage is a union. It's like whenever people, the anti-union people, to me, are so antisocial.
Though, who really are the anti-union people? I'm trying to think of people that rail against it.
I know, man. I met a guy.
I know they're out there.
I was at the post office. This was probably like 14 years ago, 15 years ago.
I used to talk a lot of shit to them, but that was just because they was always fucking with us on the job.
I was at the post office, and the guy behind the counter was anti-union, but he worked at the post office and he was in a union.
I tell you, the one shitty thing I can think about now that we're talking about it this long about the union.
this long. This is a great conversation.
I mean, we've talked about it long enough for me to think about some shit.
Yeah. So you haven't been thinking? Oh man.
No.
Yeah.
We never think about it. We just go. We just go.
No, yeah, we do.
I have seen this with the union. Now, like I said, it's not nothing to do with the union, but it's just people that fuck shit up. I have seen motherfuckers though be able to like call in on the hall and get jobs shut down and fucked up because they feel away or they're an asshole or a dickhead or something, like some shit that might not exactly be to union's way of doing things, but it's like, motherfucker, it's for the. It's just to get shit down the road.
That's
You know what I mean?
because dude's a little power hungry bitch.
That's what I mean. But
That's
I've
all it
seen
was.
that. But like I said, you can't blame it on the union.
No, you
It's
can't.
just that people are shitty, man. And
Yeah,
every
they
now
are.
and then a shitty
They are.
person figure out that they can do some shitty
I know.
shit. You know what I mean?
It's every now and then a shitty person, shittiness gets through.
I tell you, prime example of shitty people taking advantage of a situation. Mask protocols. How many cocksuckers felt this? The put it over your nose and all that bullshit. They ain't give a fuck about their health. They just knew they could be a dick because they had a reason to. The mask shit.
This is what I used to do.
People like that kill me, dude. Like, how about this? You don't know me, right? I'm a stranger, right? Don't talk to me, motherfucker. Like, don't come up here and tell me about my mask, bitch. Like, I hate people like that. Get out of my.
I was just gonna say,
get out of my matrix.
I was just gonna say, have a nice day. That's all I was.
No, man.
Damn,
I don't say it to people. This is my thoughts. Isn't this your thoughts though? Sometimes when people say, "Why are you talking?" to me? Why would you concern yourself with me?
I don't
like that.
You know. This is what I do.
Don't bother me.
This is what I do. I'm in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's gonna be a motherfucker. There's gonna be one of the motherfuckers that says some shit that I shouldn't like. But this motherfucker just got to say the shit. So, man, just say your shit, man. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's how you always play it. Well, you know, every now and then in your mind, you're like, motherfucker.
But that is how I try to. I'm not trying to be like Gandhi, you know, like racist and shit. But you know, fucking massage. But you know, anyway. But I ain't
was
talking
Gandhi
about
racist?
Gandhi was racist as fuck.
What?
Anyway.
I thought he was just all peaceful.
Oh my God,
nice guy.
No,
Gandhi's a racist.
But
Gandhi and Hitler, who'd have thought?
I'm serious. Look it up. But yeah,
I believe you. It's just crazy. I always thought in my mind like you would think he's like this.
He was very peaceful. He was a peaceful racist. It's like he was very man. He's like, you know, I hate you, motherfuckers. But
he wasn't spraying nobody with water hoses. He just didn't like you.
I'm just gonna not like you in my own.
I peacefully hate you.
Yeah, I peacefully hate. But peaceful racist.
I wish nothing but bad things.
Yes, but I won't do them. But I wish them.
Damn, Gandhi, let me down, bro.
I
really did not know he was a racist.
I
never looked into him. I just, when you would hear about him as a kid, it's just like, oh, this sweet little peaceful Buddha dude. That's all. Maybe that was racist of the way I thought about him.
No, it wasn't. You know, it wasn't. He was about peace, and everybody just, I'm cool with peace.
How can you be a peaceful racist?
Oh, you'll see.
Now I got to read the book.
You're gonna look it up and like, was Gandhi a racist? Like, yeah, he's problematic, man. He was. You'll see. And because when I first heard about it, I don't know this is about unions, but when I first heard about it, I was like, man, that's not no. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. It's like
they take care of the people too, man.
Yeah.
I know people that like.
You talking about Indian people?
No, the union.
Oh, the union. Yeah. Let's get back to the union.
They take care of their people, man. The Indian people.
Let us not be racist. Yeah.
I cannot say that about the Indian people. Have you ever seen Mumbai? There's people whose whole house is a fucking skyscraper. They got a staff to run their house. Yeah. And then there's the shanty town that looks up to these all fucking. So I can't say that I can say that about Indian people. Mumbai's a I like place. It's like your house is a Trump Tower, and you're looking down at a dude's house who's cardboard with sewage in the street. That's an insane paradigm. Yeah. A skyscraper?
Man, if only they had unions, man. If they had unions.
Who needs to live in a skyscraper, though? That's my thing.
I know who has that have their own skyscraper.
Well, how would you even want to?
Yeah. Like because you want to, because it can be done. Like, you know what else
seems like so much to deal with.
Do you know what it is? But do you know what else can but still I'm living in a skyscraper and all the poor people are looking up to that sky. I'm like, oh, I can live in a skyscraper too. Like, stop. Poor people, stop looking it up to that guy and oh, I can live in a skyscraper too. I don't live in a skyscraper, and I probably never will. And if I did, what's the fucking point? You know what I'm saying? It's instead of always trying to chase after that dude shit. We should form a people's union.
Boom. See how I
Just
brought
the
that all the way,
people.
Brad?
Just the
That was
people,
good.
man. The people, man. Like, no one is gonna be living in skyscrapers.
No.
Stop it. No one's gonna have their own skyscraper. No, dude.
And if you
That's dumb.
and if you could, don't do it, man. You
we-
don't want that much overhead.
You know what?
The fuck?
Build your own skyscraper yourself. Go buy the equipment, dig it out, get the fucking, procure the permit. If you want to do that, do it yourself.
I think the guys living in them now would be a lot happier if they didn't live in them.
They don't want to be happy.
It's a fucking headache. You gotta think the elevator's fucked up.
I gotta fix that.
That's too much shit.
Yeah.
Your house would
That's
be
why-
a job.
That's why we should form the people's union.
Yeah.
And
But what I was saying about the union, huh? Oh, keys.
oh,
My keys.
this
To the
this
truck?
is the first time ever. This is the first time ever the podcast has ever been interrupted. Oh, that's an emergency. We need the keys.
Bye, I love you.
First time ever, man. Oh my god. Oh,
But what I was saying about the unions taking care of people is I know people that have like substance abuse issues.
Yeah.
And they would like have like recovery programs and rehab shit,
Yeah.
like keep their job for them while
Yeah.
they're going through it.
yeah.
Like that's but you gonna be mad at these motherfuckers.
It's like it's like we're gonna try to hold up people. We're gonna try to hold our people up.
Mm.
People. It's like it's a
Most
people
jobs be
thing.
like, you was smoking crack?
We
We're like,
got-
yep,
man, we gotta
you gotta go.
we got to form the people's union, man. And the people's union is about helping the people, all peoples, because it's people's union. It's the people's like plural union.
I feel like that's the only way to like actually fix like the government type shit. You know what I mean?
Fuck the government.
I think instead of us voting for a dude or
Stop
people
voting for motherfuckers.
to do shit, I think it's like the people should just be like,
we
all
should
right,
just do our shit.
how do we think we want this shit?
Look.
And then be like, all right, this is what we're gonna do then.
All right, this
As a
person needs,
collective.
this person needs that. Let's all pitch in. Let's
We
all
should just
go
have
in
a board of
of what needs
problems.
done, and then like
and be like, all right, this one here. What are we gonna do?
Let's just go through the list. Let's just fix each one of them.
Yeah,
It's like we got to form the people's union somehow, man.
you know, but that ain't never gonna happen.
No, we just did it. It happened. We formed the people's union.
Yeah, I'll tell you this:
We have a people's union.
once the people's union is together.
It's already together.
As soon as you start hearing talks of this guy or that guy needs to be like the leader of it,
No leaders.
it's ruined.
Fuck that.
It's
We
ruined.
don't have leaders in the people union.
That's what I mean.
We
But
don't-
as
we
soon
don't-
as
we
it
don't
gets
do that.
muddled, some reason somebody be like, "Oh yeah, Bob's the one."
But you know something.
You
You know
fucked it
something.
up.
You know something.
Don't vote for Bob.
You know something else. We didn't found the people's union.
The people.
It was already there.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So the people's union. We got to be peoples, all the peoples together. Just
And you know what? I don't think it
Just
should just be
together.
for country.
it's peoples.
It should be the
That's
whole
what I'm saying.
world.
People. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did I?
So like one thing works here, works everywhere. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, man. Or one thing that doesn't work here works there, or one thing that works there doesn't work here.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like
there might
you-
be
you
some
just-
geographical
it's
situations.
just
There's some different. There's some
oh man,
some kind of something that we
Yeah,
got. But you
yeah.
know what I mean?
we all
In
do,
the grand scheme.
yeah. We all taste ice cream different. There you go, Cleveland. Cleveland came up with that one, man.
And I think
People
I
take.
think
People
the
taste ice
people in
cream
Mumbai should take one of those skyscrapers and donate it to be the first ever skyscraper comedy club. Every different fucking level.
That's a lot. That's a lot of comedy.
We'll all live together.
I don't.
It'll be one
I don't-
skyscraper of
You know what?
comedians.
You know what? I'm good.
It'll be like a cruise ship
I'm good.
that just doesn't cruise.
I'm good. Yeah, but it's in Mumbai and it's overlooking the slums and shit like that.
Every level will be different. Your different brand of
Oh.
comedy. What do you want?
Yeah, but it's
Go to
good.
this floor for clean comedy.
Said no one ever.
Because nobody had a skyscraper
Yeah.
club yet.
Skyscraper Club.
Skyscraper Comedy Club.
And hopefully we can unionize the peoples. and the people will be like, "Hey, y'all, come on, man!
Yeah.
My house is fixed up now. It's no longer cardboard.
I don't have a.
It's no longer cardboard, Justin.
I love it. I don't have a strong feeling that
I
this
have a
is going to
koi pond
happen,
now.
but I do love the thought. You know,
Yeah, I have a koi pond now.
I do. I hope it happens.
All right,
We're
yeah.
getting into an election year. I think we should put that on the ballot.
No ballot. We don't look. We don't.
Third party People's Union.
That's not. No. That's not. That's to me. Who's gonna be a representative?
The people.
It's all the people.
people.
Everybody.
You're not voting for anyone, dude.
Everybody's
That's why it's going to be People's Union. They'll be like, who's
Everybody's
your representative? Be like,
people.
everybody.
You, even you.
Yeah. Even you, goofy shits, somehow are part of us.
Yeah, you're part of the part. We got to listen. We got to listen to your ideas. And
I hate to tell you, Trump and Biden in the People's Union, you're on the same party.
Exactly. We're all in that party.
Hate to tell you.
And somebody, hey, look, man. Somebody needs to tell both of them. You know, I might need to sit this one out, man. I need to sit this one out.
They need to sit down. They're fucking 80-something years old. Just be old and happy with it.
But yeah, man.
Go walk your dog and
unions,
shit.
Man.
Feed the ducks.
We need more unions.
I don't see a problem with it.
All right. But yeah,
I have no kickback on the union.
What how far are we, man? What's this
30 something?
Oh, we did it, man. We did man. We
knocking
and this is the thing. To me, it's not work.
No.
It's just like, hey, man. I mean, we talk. Don't get me wrong. It ain't like we don't talk to each other. But we don't really talk about what we're going to talk about. We never do that. And these conversations, to me, man, I like how you we both hopefully still sharpen steel. You know, still sharpen steel. I want to start doing a lecture tour, a comedy lecture tour, like fake intellectual.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Like I got my glasses on and shit, and I'm debating somebody else, and it's like a comedy, like a satirical.
Yes,
like I want to do a Lincoln Clay debate satirically and shit. But anyway, man,
I think it'd be cool too to do like
what's our next one?
When is our next one?
What you got?
Let me think, man, because we talked about a couple of different things throughout today. Mm-hmm. Did we go off on a tangent on anything?
Yeah, we went off with a couple of tangents.
What is the one? Profound one? I guess not, since I can't think about it.
I got something. What
have we done? Let me hear it.
Mythology.
That's what we're gonna do.
All right. Either Greek or Roman. It doesn't matter because they all it's the same shit. Greek, like Greek or Roman mythology, just mythology. Like the era and shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, man. I mean, it's more kind of lighthearted. It's not really, but not really. It's lighthearted, but it's
Let them know where you're gonna be. Illinois, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be Mason City, Illinois. Next weekend. Hopefully, I'll be back here when that weekend is over. No. We're not gonna be. We probably won't do another podcast, a Sunday podcast. We may fit one in.
Yeah.
But like we have next Sunday is Christmas Eve. The Sunday after that is New Year's Eve, and someone will be in a more tropical locale. I wouldn't say tropical, but warmer locale. One of us.
Yeah. Eating
some Vietnamese.
All I want to do is eat Vietnamese
Cajun.
And Bun B's new place, Trill Burgers. You know one best burger in America?
Trill Burger?
Yeah, Bun B from UGK.
Yeah.
Started his own burger joint, Trill Burgers. And it's #1 in the nation. I want to eat a Trill Burger and I want Vietnamese Cajun food. That's my two destinations.
Yeah, man.
And if I see a Texans fan, I'll be like, nah. Just because I'm a Titans fan, not for any other reason. All right. So
what you got?
Thursday, December 21st, next Thursday, we are watching the UK U of L game at Horse and Jockey. And then as soon as that game wraps, it's Murder Circus time, baby. And we got some heavy hitters. I believe Andrew Thompson's on the joint with us, man. He's coming out. Then we got, I got Cleveland Jackson gonna rip the stage down, and headlining Rich Reagan's.
Richie
So that show's gonna be fire. And then December 22nd, Friday, we are at Gillum Sports Lounge in Richmond, Kentucky. And we're gonna run it back, same exact lineup, bust them over the head real nice. And that's what we got. That's how we're gonna end up. That's how we're wrapping the year of a murder circus.
Yeah. And then stay tuned. Next year we got some stuff coming this year.
Oh yeah, we got shit. Believe you me, we just getting started.
I'm gonna drop that.
All right, well,
and hopefully, man, our big shit comes through.
oh yeah, we might have a big announcement. Hopefully,
Huge.
But until next time, we out of here.
Ace Hill Production.